catch a break. It's me again. It's DJ and Dr. Sharp. Well, she's not in once again. Come along, y'all hear that a lot. But I'm here today. I have so much to talk about. Oh, I'm telling you, it's very exciting. I really, really love it because it's important for all of us. It's helpful. It's informative, and I appreciate you all that's listening. Thank you for your calls. Thank you for, if you can, your feedback. I'm telling you, I have something to talk about. That's very important. One of it is an episode today is our health. Our health. Our health. Do you think you're healthy? Do you think you're healthy? Do you think you believe that you're real healthy? Because we supposed to live in a world of good health. Our appearance. I know how it is. We want to look a certain way. We'll have this posture. We're gonna be the life. But that's the thing, that I find out that as time progresses, as the body goes through this change, we see the metabolism starts slowing down. When the energy is burnt, we start seeing no more flat abs. Okay, we see a bigger stomach. We see thighs, arms start developing. And according to the World Health Organization, they look at it as a social well-being. Social well-being is a state of mental and social well-being. Physical, mental, and well-being. And they said it's merely absence of disease or infirmities. So how could you tell if you fit that description? That's my question to you, for those out there pondering. And I'll tell you like this. As you grow up in age, your metabolism is going to slow down. Unless you keep up with exercises and eat little food, you are going to gain. You will not gain. But if you disobey that rule right there of eating a lot, you will gain. You will gain. Yes, it is. You got habitual eaters. You got people that eat of stress, anxiety. You got people eat. There's certain things that causes people to eat. Some folks just addicted to food. In your body, it'll tell you too. Sugar, all the sugar you put in your body. Okay. What about the vegetables and stuff? So I was always young. I was eating all kind of junk food, and then as I got older, I started seeing, man, I'm going to stop it because this food is not agreeing with me. I know high blood pressure stuff can come and all that, sugar, diabetes. I started seeing, people telling me, they was telling me that when I was younger, but I was like, I'm all right, But then I started to see it, and that's something, the eating habits, our eating habits, okay? Sometimes, when we're hungry, right? Okay? When you're hungry, you know how to stop when you're full, but some don't. They go past full. They eat, they call it pig out. And they wind up eating a ton of food till they get sick. And we have some people like that, okay? But that food, man, I'm telling you, the after effect, what it does to your body, the nutrients and stuff that you're not getting, as you was getting from vegetables, fruits, what you're missing out. What you're missing out. And people think, oh, I want to eat grease. I want to eat fried food. I got to have it all the time. But that fried food is not good for you. Okay. That fried food is a silent obesity. It builds you up. Okay. Your pattern that you start taking on eating grease. But the thing is, what gets me is about, we got more technology now. We got advanced medicine, vitamins. We got all kind of vitamins now. Something like, vitamins are good for you, but some people don't want vitamins. Some people, they believe that vitamins don't really do nothing for you. That's how some believe. But to me, according to the doctors who went to school and studied all that, vitamins are good. They are good. Don't become a bulimic and don't eat, but eat healthy. Eat healthy. Yeah. And as you get older, you're going to see a change. But at the same time, you also can balance. Most people, as Christians, they have fasting. They don't eat. They have fasting every, certain days of the month or the week. They fast. But here's the problem with that. After they come off that fast, they go right back to eating. Eating everything, because their body craves. It wants to eat more. But that's a mental thing. Okay? Calories, the things that you put in your body. Okay? You need to, and I'm thinking right now, I'm telling you, I stopped a lot of things. I'm telling you. When I saw what food was doing, how it was making you gain weight, your metabolism slowed down, how it was making you feel, okay? How much fatigue, how much sleep you can't get. You get back up, some folks will eat and go to bed, and when they get back up, they feel like a wrecking ball. Okay? Because that's all that weight that it absorbs inside their body. Okay? If you can't make it up 2 flights of stairs without feeling good, then that's a sign. Signs of the times. Okay? Some folks want the body. They want the body. They want to be the next Lou Ferrigno or Tony Atlas. They want to be all that. All those Schwarzeneggers, they want to be all that. They want that body build. But as you get older, it decreases. Muscles, all that decreases. But still, you got to eat healthy, though. Okay? But you can still be healthy, though, too. Okay? Because of the metabolism. Yes. It has you, slow down. Exercises. Exercise. And they said they recommended you exercise. It is 150 minutes. 150 minutes. A little of brief walk. You can do 150 minutes. You can get on treadmill. Get your treadmill. That helps your heart. Cardio. Okay. Walk. Okay. Stretch. Many people don't stretch either. They don't take the time off to stretch either. So stretch your muscles, your arms, your legs. Sit up. Have a posture when you sit, so you don't have lower back pain. Sitting is something it's very important how you sit. It helps out with your spine, so you won't have that lower back pain, your vertebrae. You need to do that. So you'll be able to, and then like I say, you'll be able to when you're not eating so much. If you can, at your age, if you're not older, you should be able to go up 2 flights of stairs easily. Okay? But if you can't, it's because you got too much weight on it. Some of them people have heart problems, but I understand that, okay? But I'm talking about for those that don't have heart problems, don't have arthritis, don't have none of that. You should be able to do that, okay? All right? You need to do a range of motions, stretching at least 4 or 5 minutes a day. Stretching. It helps, y'all. It helps. Okay. All right. When you're depressed, when you're anxious, when you feel depressed, and you go into eating, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. Food is not going to change the way you feel. It's a downer. It's like sugar. It's a downer. It gives you energy, but it's a downer. Yeah. All right. It's a downer. Stress is you just gotta find a way to help ask God. I'm just to help you with this. With your stress. All right. You need, and get your sleep. People don't sleep like they should either. We in different times. Some folks stay up all night long. They gotta be at work at 5 o'clock when they stay up to about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. For what? Why you up there? Why you up and you gotta be at work at 5? Now when you get up and you go to work, guess what? Your body is not all there. Your brain ain't either. Okay, because you're losing oxygen. Okay, you're losing oxygen. Okay, you're not getting the oxygen flow in your body. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If you stop, I was listening. The doctor said, this is the doctor now. I was reading up on that. They said research says that if you don't rest like you should, you're selling yourself, short. It's terrible for your body and brain if you don't sleep. Okay? All right. Insufficient sleep increase the risk of Alzheimer's, obesity, and stroke, and diabetes. That is why we're supposed to sleep for at least 8 hours a night. Some people, as they get older, they get up. But you know what I tell them? It says lay there. Lay there. Close your eyes. Lay there. Some people say they get too much sleep. I understand that. Sometimes the body is kind of, it's in motion. It's, things get you off. But do get your 8 hours of sleep, please. Do that. Some folks usually wake up with alarm clocks. Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good if you can wake up without an alarm clock. I mean, you're getting quality sleep. Yeah. So we need to get rest. Sleep is good for us. As our body get older, we need rest. You don't have the functions as you did when you were older. The body slows down. Okay? Okay? Falling asleep is something that you should be able to do. If you're not doing that, it's because your body has been set off to a certain time to not go to sleep because you're used to certain hours. I mean, people work 3 shifts, different style hours a day. Okay? And because they're used to a certain time they go to sleep, they don't fall asleep right away. Mm-hmm. If you can fall asleep between 10 and 20 minutes, some days I can be sitting up, I can be sitting on the couch, all of a sudden I'm asleep. Because I sleep. But one time when I stopped it, I noticed that it went another way. Okay? I want to be able to get that sleep for 10 to 20 minutes because I was thrown off because I wasn't sleeping like I was supposed to. So it's good to, and if you're not getting sleep, if you're not, you're gonna get if you just can't go to sleep, you better be careful. And not getting enough sleep ain't gonna help you at all. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. If you can fall asleep, you swing your head hit the pillow, guess what? That's a good sign. You don't have trouble with sleeping because you sleep. Okay? So let's realize that, okay? Mm-hmm. I mean, some people just can sleep right away. Yeah. And you wanna have burn energy too. You wanna exercise. You wanna burn that energy. You gotta keep that oxygen flowing through that body. Yeah. Obesity is real. All colors. I don't care what race you are. White, black, foreigner, whatever. Obesity affects everybody. There's no specific person that obesity doesn't affect. And we are what we eat. You know that commercial say we are what you eat. You are what you eat. It's true. Yeah. If you're around McDonald's and Burger King all the time, guess what? That's in your body. If you're drinking Pepsi and a color from that Pepsi is in your stomach, and if you took a flashlight and see that color Pepsi's on you drink it and die, you'll know you're Pepsi. It could be Coke. But Clear Pop is different. I prefer no sugar. Because that way you don't have to worry about having a dark lining on your pancreas. Okay? That's what that dark color pop does. Sugar. And drinking no sugar is real good. You don't need the sugar. There's so much stuff in those pops right now. Your blood pressure, oh my God, skyrocket. Energy drinks, all that I say. People drink energy drinks, got to be careful. It weighs on the heart. Proven fact. I've seen some people drink energy drinks. They like rockets running around here. Like a rocket ship. But then when they come down, they like a slow turtle. But the thing is, I learned that the heart is actually getting penetrated by some of those drinks because of all the caffeine, all that stuff that's in that. Look at it. I'm not knocking no companies, but I'm talking about your health. You are what you eat. You are what you eat. We must take heed. Okay? We must take heed. Oh yeah, your body gonna slow down. You're gonna be easily fatigued. You're gonna have problems with your body, your limbs, your muscles, your nerves, your tissues, your cells. But at the same time, eat healthy. Sometimes we don't eat healthy. Okay, but the things be wise in your eating. You don't let your eyes be bigger than your stomach. Okay. All right. Holidays, you eat a little. I know people want to eat a lot and all that, but you know what? It's all fried food. A lot of it is just fried food. Oil. It's all fried food. Yeah. I believe that if we take 5 things, you drink a lot of water, 8 glasses or more a day, if we stretch, we exercise, no matter how old you are, if you do those things, I guarantee you, you'll be better. When you exercise, if you don't do those things, you're gonna get full. You wanna put all that sugar in your body. You wanna just all the time eat. Salt, sugar, guess what? It's going to catch up with you. And when it does, you'll be going to the doctor. He ain't going to have to tell you the bad news. You got high blood pressure. You got sugar diabetes. Okay? Those things, all foods are not good for you. You know, FDA approved foods. They do FDA, Food and Drug Administration. They approve foods. That's why they got labeling on the packages about what's in it. Pay attention to some of those names of the foods you eat. Look at them labels, okay? Just because it looks good don't mean it's going to be good for you. All right? Take care of yourself. You know, take care of yourself. I think everybody, all of us, everybody, we need to take care of ourselves. We won't have a lot of issues with our body as we get older because we're preserving our body, okay, to function. We're preserving our bodies, okay? We need to do that. Drink plenty of water once again. Exercise, stretch, take your vitamins, eat vegetables, okay? I know some processed foods you're going to eat, but don't mean that you got to eat till you get full, till you don't need that every day. You don't need all that every day. You don't need starchy foods. You don't need salt all the time. You don't need that. That's your mind talking to you. When people want to be healthy, they want to be thin, they want to have a certain weight, they want their heart to function and do what's right. It's you. Ain't nobody fault showing if you should be with obesity or have problems with your body. Ain't nobody fault with you. You've been warned. Surgeon General has said about certain things. Doctors have said it. Nutritionists have said about foods. There's a lot of people selling different vitamins out here, you know, to promote health. Read up on them vitamins. Okay? Study it, okay? So once again, I'm just talking about health. Child, your health is very important, no matter what age you are. As a child, you did things as a child, but now that you're older and you're mature, let's be wise, okay? Let's be wise. Thank you all again for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Your signs, your health, the signs that you know you are when you're healthy, when you be wise. I'm going to say that. Okay, your body, guess what, has a better chance of producing when it's not exploited with grease, sugar, salt, dye. I mean, from those pops, okay? But I'm saying you can drink clear pop. You can drink no sugar pops. Okay? There's a remedy. That's why they make them. To warn you. They warn you. That's why companies are changing up. They know what they got to do to stay in the business. There's people that wants to be healthy. And all people ain't not like that. I want to thank you again for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Okay? All right, I'm DJ. Dr. Shaw, she's not in. Thank you for listening again. Appreciate you always. Yay! Glad for you always. Love you. Thank you. You have a fantastic and a wonderful and a blessed day.